the pay-per-views. If we're talking about skill level, I think Kevin Huntstorfer is world class. I think Thomas HAAS may have a better push shot than Kevin Huntstorfer. But if we're just talking about complete games, I'm not sure there's a, Thomas HAAS is a very disciplined player. He's a craftsman. But I think Kevin Huntstorfer probably is leaps and bounds overall more skilled than Thomas HAAS, frankly. Having watched him play, Kevin Huntstorfer is just, someone called him the Billy Pappas of Austria, and when I saw him play, I thought, I could see it. I could see how, and I think he's the multi-time Garlando world champion.
Yeah.
He beat Frederic on Garlando, and won this championship at 18, won it again a few years later, and he's the runner-up this year.
Yeah.
He's a masterful player.
Yeah, Kevin's been playing a lot longer than HAAS too. So I would say Huntstorfer is a better player than HAAS. It's hard to say what the gap is though, because I think HAAS is a smarter player. But it's hard to get the hands when you start at a later age. And Thomas started at 16 or 17.
Yeah. So Michael here with an opportunity to get the point.
And some more information about the people on the table. HAAS is the current world #1 singles player in the ITSF rankings. Marvin VELASCO won this event in 2017 in Hamburg, or not this event, open doubles with Jörg Hams. So we have Thomas, of course, has won the world championship in singles the same year that Marvin won doubles. So they're world-class multi-table players, absolutely.
Michael Stahl Jr., by the way, is a second-generation foosball player, the son of Michael Stahl Sr., and he's an incredible young talent.
I learned he's not actually a junior. He's not officially a junior.
Okay.
Yeah, I found this out very recently.
Great.
So
I mean, why do they call him that?
Just to differentiate him between his dad. They have different middle names.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, I know.
Well, let's call him Michael Stahl for these purposes. There's no junior on his name there.
Yeah.
So Michael Stahl is a second-generation foosball player because he learned to play foosball with his father. He's won at the expert level with his father. He's like what we see, super phenomenal talent. You're going to see a slingshot from Michael Stahl at some point. It's going to be the fastest slingshot you've ever seen. It'll be one of the fastest slingshots you've ever seen. But he hasn't won anything at the major open level yet, and he's new to the situation. So we got to watch Michael to see how he handles the stress.
Yeah.
We're going to see how he holds up. And he's got Todd LOFFREDO backing him up, and who better to have than Todd LOFFREDO behind you? You know, a wounded, older statesman, Todd LOFFREDO. But now LOFFREDO is he's still one of the greatest foosball minds, and that just missed. Todd is such an intuitive player. Todd has been in this situation more times than you can count. When I was a young man, Todd LOFFREDO would triple at every tournament, and he traveled the entire country playing all the tournaments. He'd win everything at every tournament. His one big focus, though, at the World Championships was always doubles. And they make up another point there, so they get a 2-0 lead.
Yeah. Stahl is definitely the least experienced player on the table when it comes to this environment, this multi-table situation, being in this sort of pit area.
And this format can be maddening. Oh, they got a break.
Yeah. Good defense.
Celebrating that. Needed it.
Like I said earlier, defense wins championships.
Especially in this format.
Yeah.
Where the points can be hard to come by sometimes.
That's going to give him momentum, give him some confidence. He doesn't have much table time on Leo either.
Like that.
He did Stahl didn't know that he was coming until
really late.
Just a few weeks ago. So it's very impressive that he's been performing so well in the last doubles for the team so far.
Great block by Thomas.
Mike Stahl was on the U.S. junior national team in, I want to say 2015 or 2013. No, it was in Nantes, so I think it was 2013.
Thomas HAAS not even showing us his push shot. Slow and steady wins the race, and they're about to
nice
take the advantage here in this game, of course, with a massive, very significant.
One of the things that Todd likes to say is it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
And right now, Todd is learning. Todd is watching what's happening. He's taking in information, and he's going to use it.
As that score narrows, though, the pressure just increases.
Yeah.
I have to disagree with you, Rhineside. I think that the defense is okay, but there are a lot of guys that look at that defense and just lick their lips. Like, okay. Todd, I think, sees the need to get on the board here.
Yeah, I think what's interesting, like, HAAS is a better player on Tornado than Stahl is. And there's extra pressure for Stahl trying to score on such an amazing goalie who is a proficient.
Switching to the pull shot.
Proficient Tornado player.
I'm not sure what
he actually has a sick pull shot.
He does have a good pull shot there, and that's it.
Yeah.
Crushed it.
I think that was a good idea. Just different look.
Now the U.S. is 8 points away from closing this out. Defensive effort there by Michael Stahl. Just misses the pass.
Oh, they moved our camera.
Oh, what? Oh.
Yeah, I gotta lean in a bit. Da, 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 da.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll get them to adjust
I'm gonna fix it in a second.
Yeah.
I gotta see this point. We're getting cozy here. It's now it's spicy streaming. Spicy was the word. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it in a second.
It's not within reach
for
us right now.
It. We'll get it fixed in a second. This
I
is
saw them messing with it, but it looked like they were being very intentional.
Sexy time. I like. You like? I like.
Marvin's so patient. Been so patient on the 5. Oh, goodness.
Beautiful pass. He'll go back to there was the slingshot I told you about.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming. And it's wicked fast when it drops. You knew it was coming. But you know what? Thomas didn't even move. I think he would have blocked it anyway. Unsubbed. That's hilarious. Let me fix it for you in a second, guys. I'm just too into this. That's a sweet pass. That was a deep brush up.
Yeah.
And the steady presence back there. Todd LOFFREDO shot the on-goal shot. Gives it back to, the quick pass attempt.
Marvin lives in Hamburg, which is like one of the best places to live if you love foosball. They have massive DYPs every week. In fact, multiple times a week they have massive DYPs. I'm talking like 50 plus people, 100 people, and they're competitive. Like there are some amazing players. And Thomas HAAS lives in Cologne, where he's studying sports science.
Hold on. No. Can you fix it?
There we go.
There we go. All right. El Torres strikes again.
Here we go. Thomas setting up the push.
We've been waiting to see this beast.
Oh, what a nice pass. Oh, he's from Hanover. I am so sorry. Thank you for correcting me. Marvin VELASCO is from Hanover. Nico and Max Hoyer are from Hamburg. Thank you, chat. Big Hamburglar. Much appreciated.
Ball's back in play. Quick wall pass attempt. Michael, an opportunity to put one on the board.
I believe Marvin lived in Australia for a bit too during the pandemic. Is that right, chat? What a grab by Marvin VELASCO. Thank you, Rooney Foos, for giving us an update that Austria is leading in the other semi.
You just get the feeling that the Germans are creeping.
I knew they'd be tough. I knew they'd make up some points. They've scored, what, 5 in the time we've scored 2? They've still got a long way to go, though. We just got to keep chipping away. D up.
That deep brush pass. Now, it is possible. There's a point where it's too early, but it is possible we see the great Todd LOFFREDO come out of the bullpen.
Yeah.
And
nice split.
are they using their timeout? They're using a timeout right now.
Yeah, they're closing the gap.
Beautiful pass there. Good timeout.
18:30, thank you. Push in from.
Yes, Tommy.
Nice block. Stahl was like, I'm not going to wait for the refs to step in for this. Just put the ball back into play.
Can they add some more pressure with the bank? And that was a beauty.
I don't think I've seen Thomas do this series before.
Another one.
Oh, good steal by Mike Stahl. Can he convert? It's good patience.
Thomas, look, now they're getting fired up on the defensive plays.
Yeah. It's good to see. Goalie with passion.
Yeah, you know, the one thing that it's been fun to watch are all the players with passion, but especially the Germans who get fired up. Lily Andres.
Yeah, Lily, Benny Struth. Nice shot, Stahl.
LOFFREDO is just
he looks very
he looks haggard.
Just
and I heard some of the players might be not feeling that well.
Yeah, I was telling Todd in the morning, you know, get yourself some tea, drink a lot of water. But he likes soda, so I don't know if he listened to me. the wingman into the goal. Probably drink his Fanta. I don't think they have Fanta in this venue at all. And Todd is a huge orange Fanta lover.
34. Michael returns fire. At least if they're going to trade off point for point, it'll be over. But if they continue to let the Germans have a 2 or 3 to 0 possession scoring ratio, then it's going to catch up pretty quickly here.
Yep. See if STAHL can put up some 5RD. Marvin gets around him again.
And Marvin's playing solid, by the way.
Yes, very.
Great grab. Oh.
Yeah, that's what Todd's been drinking.
Seems like the absolute wrong choice. Fanta.
It's basically the European version of orange Fanta. So it's
Orangina.
It's with real sugar, I think.
And Marvin with another opportunity to close that gap a little bit more.
And he does. Full side.
And as that score gets tighter, you start feeling more stress.
Yeah,
the heart rate goes up.
Their hands are going to get tighter too.
The muscle, the fine muscle motor skills start to clamp up. But Todd tends to keep a silver bullet in his pocket. An unfortunate break there for Michael Stahl. Thomas HAAS, they're just playing solid team play.
Wow, what a block up to his partner. Thomas HAAS really is going all out in goal. Both players, Marvin's had an amazing 5-bar and 3-bar percentage.
And now it's time to start talking about something that happens. If it goes to 39-39, it goes into overtime. It's win by 2.
Win by 2.
So the pressure is building here. The excitement's building.
What a pass. Beautiful. Wow.
It's happening.
Yeah, I agree with
It's
Shim
happening.
78. If it's 39-39, the Germans will win.
It's building. The pressure and stress is building. They're playing at a 2 or 3 to 1 clip right now. The points are hard to come by for Michael Stahl. They're out of timeouts. You can see it. You can see he's having a hard time even setting the ball up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's LOFFREDO. It's LOFFREDO up there. I just realized that.
Oh, me too.
And he's pissed off at the reset.
Yeah, but it was your distraction. At least say something.
Oh, they're arguing.
And they're taking a timeout. I just realized it was LOFFREDO up there.
I know. I didn't realize either. Just purely defensive switching. So so Todd plays D on Leo, or sorry, Todd plays D when they have the drop, and he plays offense when they have when the Americans have the drop. You can hear the Germans going wild as the Americans are struggling.
It's been a massive turnaround. It's been significant.
Stahl taking his time and getting that tight
Look
split
at
on Thomas.
I love the way they're looking at each other. I guess it is a defensive switch. It is a defensive where on possessions.
Good steal, Stahl, set it up. Take your time. And he does with that split. I think the ball come back.
And maybe it's been long enough that Michael's found the groove.
Yeah, he looks ready. Like, look at his body language. He looks like he's ready to win.
And it's so one timeout in this situation when you can have 20 points. One timeout is really rough.
Yeah.
They might want to give you 2 timeouts in that situation.
Wow, quick push side by Stahl.
They're smelling blood in the water now, and maybe Michael Stahl needed a little bit of that adrenaline rush of some engagement and a little.
Yeah, I think that that timeout that the Germans took helped the Americans. I think it helped them get fired up by their teammates. Yeah.
That pass is just a beauty, though.
I know.
If I could have one pass, that steep brush pass, he keeps getting it over and over. His man's planted on the wall, so he's completely fooled every time he gets that deep brush pass. What are they going to do here? Are they going to leave Michael up there? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the right call. Mike seems ready. I mean, I'd say that and he turns the ball over, but I still think that was the right call. Because Todd blocked Marvin.
That pass is just brutal. It's just so brutal, but at some point you just got to make him do the brush down from that same spot. It's low enough to the wall where you'd want to see the brush down from there anyway.
Did you hear someone on the team said, "Come on, Duke"? That's Todd's nickname.
For
Duke.
many years. Yeah, if Marvin gets the ball, the adjustment is make him show you a brush down from the same position he's doing that brush up, which is really steep. And he'll probably show it to us right now because I'm saying it.
Oh, instead he did a quickie. Another good shot from VELASCO. Yeah, incredible. I agree, Shim.
So I guess if someone gets 30 lane passes on you, you kind of deserve it. I mean,
absolutely. Just sit there. Just sit in the lane.
Look at Todd LOFFREDO.
Whatever. Show you.
Now, something that Todd's not known for is an amazing 5-bar, but he has a couple passes.
Yeah, he's crafty enough.
Yeah.
And they haven't seen him. They haven't seen what he can do.
Todd is so out of it right now. He was starting to walk toward the other table. Yeah.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised they didn't switch for Todd to block. I guess Todd's like, I'll block him on the 5. I won't let him get that lane.
That was the steep brush down, though.
Yeah.
So that brush down was from a higher position. I would just say. All right, they got to score 1 before the Germans score 7. They got to score 1 before the Germans score 7.
8. Ready? Germans have to score 8.
Well, the tie.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry. Nice pass. Oh, Marvin mad at himself. Thomas is probably feeling pretty confident,
put this
though.
away. To get to the finals. And there it is.
And he does it!
Shake hands, Michael. Get over there. That was a lot of adversity for Michael Stahl to get through. I think we saw the weight of the lead prey on his initial execution. But it's going to be a USA, and it looks like the Austrians are up 35-25 on France. So I think we're going to see a USA-Austria, which would be amazing if we see Kevin Huntsdorfer versus Tony Spreedeman.
Absolutely.
If we see Kevin Huntsdorfer versus Tony Spreedeman, in the third round of that, that'll be bananas. I don't know what, anyway, let's focus here for a second before we get to that. Congratulations to the Americans. Incredible play by Thomas HAAS and Marvin VELASCO. They made